Hi Aries, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking ahead at December. So doing the monthly overview reading for December, checking in just in general, as well as career and love. See what's happening for you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. It really does help out the channel. So thank you so much for all your support so far, guys. Uh, this week, I do have quite a lot of decks with me this week. We've got the Fortune Oracle. We have the Answer Oracle, as well as the Cosmic Insights Oracle. And I do have two different Lenormand decks with me today. We have the Kawaii Lenormand as well as the Romantic Lenormand. Okay, so getting into it for you, Aries, splitting the month, start, middle, and end. See what's happening for our Aries in December. Start, middle, and end of December for Aries. December 2024. This year has gone so quickly. You can always tell when it's getting close to the end of the year here in Australia because you start melting. It is hot. Aries. Ooh. Have some of the best energy coming through for you. I really like that. Starting the month off, though, a little bit patience is a virtue for you at the start of December. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Be patient with yourself as well, Aries, I want to say. Some of you maybe have gone through some stuff and, needing to be patient with yourself and allow yourself some space and time to make sure that you are healed or healing, facing all that inner wonderful shadow work stuff that you need to face. Changing your attitude about certain things, maybe trying to see things from different perspectives at the start of December, and really clearing your mind and getting to the truth below it all. It feels like there might be a lot going on, just surface level with you, Aries. There might be a lot of stuff happening around you or in your life, and you're kind of needing to just slow down and get to the truth below it all. So especially emotionally, I feel for a lot of you here, but we'll clarify that and see what that's about. Start of December for our Aries. Patience energy for Aries at the start of December. So firstly, we have the Scythe, which is kind of the opposite to patience. This is impulsiveness and sudden, rash decisions. I feel like for a lot of you, this is sudden things happening unexpectedly, sudden changes that you're sort of having to get on board with really quickly because there's a lot sort of going on for you. Some things may be happening very suddenly or out of the blue. You may be sort of trying to break free from certain energies, cutting out certain things, needing to slow down and be patient with yourself. That sometimes, you can't just stop that overnight. Okay, I am feeling for some of you there may be some addiction stuff with the impulsive behaviors kind of thing where you're trying to cut that out, but you're trying to do it so quickly. You're trying to do that overnight, whereas you do need to be a little bit more patient with yourself and understand that cutting out toxic behaviors or impulsive addiction choices, those sorts of things, it's not always something you can just do sort of cold turkey overnight. I'm picking up drinking being, part of that attitude shift as well. Needing to change your attitude about how you're approaching things that could be deemed as addictive behaviors here, Aries. So, not just drugs and alcohol, not just, I do feel as though for a lot of you, it's like impulsively, like making rash decisions and then kind of realizing later, oh, I wish I didn't say that or act that way, because I've sort of cut that out of my life completely, and maybe it wasn't actually a bad thing, those sorts of things. It could be the way that you're eating, the way that you're taking care of yourself just in general, because we do see the fox coming through here as well, which is the card of independence, trying to be rational and logical. So trying to think about things rationally and logically rather than just impulsively making decisions on the spur of the moment. We're needing to sort of think about things a little bit more, and about what's actually best for us, like I said, getting to the truth of the underneath the things, rather than just impulsively making a decision because of what you're drawn to do right then and there. If you actually stop and slow down and actually really have a big D&M with yourself about, hang on, what's truly best for me in this situation, you may find it's not quite what you were drawn to do impulsively. Because I am feeling here things like cutting people out of your life impulsively and then realizing, a day or two later that, oh, I kind of wish I hadn't have done that. That person's actually good for me. And vice versa, like accepting people into your life that, impulsively just going and doing silly things, and then realizing a couple of days later that what probably wasn't the best choice, that like maybe I shouldn't have done that. So really needing to think things through a little bit more and get to the truth below it all. Okay. And why are you asking yourself, and changing your attitude, why, and clearing your mind, why are you having deep conversations with yourself? We have the birds coming through there as well, which does talk about conversations, but with yourself, and with, am I doing these things impulsively just because that's how I've always done things to survive? When times are hard, you do certain things to survive. But then, when you actually have the time to do things in a slow, thought out manner, you may do things very differently. All right. So changing your attitude and the way that you're talking to yourself as well, thinking more logically rather than allowing your fears, your irrational stuff, impulsive stuff to sort of take over here. I'm kind of picking up for a lot of you, it's not about survival anymore. Okay. It's hard to adjust to. I do feel for a lot of, like, I have an Aries moon, so I get it, guys. Like, I've been there, done that. When you've had certain things in your life or certain time periods in your life where you literally have been fighting to survive, just your whole, you do things differently than how you act and behave when you're not fighting to survive. But then when you're coming from that energy and you've been just surviving for so long, and then all of a sudden you don't actually have to live that way anymore, it's a really hard adjustment to make, because you've sort of set these things in yourself as, that's my attitude to everything and that's how I approach these things. But now that you're not having to do them out of survival mode, it's actually really hard to think things through and make the choices that are better for you long term, better for your highest good, rather than the things that are just the quick decisions you have to make just so that you can make it through the day, that kind of thing. So I am picking up a little bit of that energy here, Aries. And especially with what I'm seeing for the rest of the month, you don't need to be like that. Okay, you're not just surviving anymore. You can actually slow down and start to enjoy your life, regardless of how things might seem. You are entering into a better period for yourself. Needing to have a bit of a chat with yourself about changing that attitude a little bit here, Aries. Not trying to rouse on you or anything like that. It's just that's what's coming through. The middle of the month, we have the sun. So happiness. Happiness is here for the taking. Okay, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. There is growth and happiness ahead of you, Aries. There is so much more to life than the things that you're limiting yourself to. It's time to come out into the sun and start enjoying your life rather than just surviving, okay? Open your heart. There's growth for you. The end of December, we see the stars. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. The hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So from the middle of December on, things are moving forward. Things are looking up. Happiness is on its way, Aries. You have some really positive energy at the end of the month here. Any extra clarity for the middle and end of December for Aries? I kind of feel like I need advice for Aries to focus on these positive energies that are coming for them. Advice for Aries with these positive energies. Still a bit stuck in the past here, Aries. We have the mice and the moon coming through there with the cross as well. So, you know, there's a big part of you that you've carried this weight of the past, of past losses, things that you've missed out on in the past. You've carried the weight of this like it's your duty to carry that pain and hurt and the emotions. Your intuition is trying to show you that there's better for you coming, that destiny awaits. You know, there's some things that you truly wish for deep down that I feel like, Aries, you may not even allow yourself to consciously be aware of those big dreams that you have deep down inside of you, those wishes that you want to see fulfilled in your life, that happiness. You may be closed off to that, but it's in your destiny. It's time to let go of the burden of the past. The past is exactly that. It's in the past. Your intuition is trying to, you know, ask you to stop holding on to the emotions from the past, because they are from the past. They're not from right now. And the more that you hold on to the past energy, the more that you're bringing that pain and hurt and suffering into your future. If that's the past that you've survived it, Aries. If you continue to hold on to this so strong emotionally, you're bringing that past back every single day in your energy. It's over and done with. It's the past. It's history. Focus on tomorrow. Focus forwards, not backwards, Aries. That's your advice, is to stop holding on so tightly to the past and to the negative energy, the stress, the things that eat you away within your emotional self. Start hoping. Have faith that it could be a better day tomorrow, because it is. It's going to be a better day tomorrow, Aries. Looking at the sun and then the stars for the middle and end of December, it's going to be a better day tomorrow. The future looks bright, Aries. It's time to have faith in that and to start enjoying the positivity in life around you. Okay? Change that attitude. Okay, Aries. Aries. Work, career, and finances for Aries during December. Work, career, and finances for Aries in December. And I'm just hearing here, Aries, before I move on completely, with the change your attitude thing, I am also hearing here, for some of you, that's the past stuff too. You're holding on to this. You're so busy fearing the past repeating itself that it's time to change your attitude and move away from the things you fear towards the things that you hope for. Okay? Moving away from fear and moving towards hope. And that might be the attitude change for some of you here, because you're just fearful that the past is going to repeat itself. because you're holding on so tightly to that past energy. That's, for some of you, that's all you've known. And I get it. You've had to survive. But do you know what? You have survived, Aries. You're not a victim anymore. You're a survivor. Okay? It's time to focus on the future, not the past. Work, career, and finances for Aries. Don't think twice. Just do it. Taking actions. Your commitment will be rewarded. Believe your instincts. Okay, so we are seeing here, Aries, work, career, finances, that staying committed to the goals when it comes to work, career. Don't think twice. Just stay committed. And you know, if your intuition is telling you to do something or take a certain action with work or career or your finances, don't think twice. Just do it and stay committed to that. Don't second guess yourself. Just do it. You've got good standing here to move forward at this time with work and career. Okay, trust your instincts and your commitment to that, to your own trust of your own instincts, will be rewarded. Okay, so I am picking up here for a lot of you next year. You will be looking at financial increases, as long as you're, you know, trusting your instinct when it comes to the work that you're doing. Okay, so trust yourself a little bit more when it comes to you're doing a good job, Aries. Keep on going. All right. Love and romance. Checking in on love and romance for Aries in December. What does Aries need to know in regard to love and romance for December? Yes, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Yes. I'm getting the Nike thing. Just do it. Go for it, Aries. Go for it. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Listen to your intuition. Okay? But luck is on your side. So as long as you're listening to your intuition this month, and following what your intuition is telling you in the positive aspects, you will have luck on your side too. Because I'm feeling this is actually going both ways. Even though it says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later, I'm actually feeling the other way around, that it's your intuition is trying to tell you, go for it, and luck is on your side to go for it. And if you ignore your intuition, that's what's going to come back to bite you later, is what I'm getting here. We also have the confession card. Someone has to tell you something. I feel like that goes both ways, Aries. I'm getting confessing your feelings. Confessing your true feelings. Confessing your true wishes with someone here. And it's going both ways. Luck is on your side. Whatever feelings you wish to confess to this person, they feel the same way as you do, Aries. It's a mirroring energy. You both feel the same way about each other. Confess your feelings. Luck is on your side. It'll pay off. Clarify the love and romance energy for Aries in December, please. Love and romance for Aries in December. And what exactly is that confession? What exactly is that confession? The hidden energy here is transformation as well, Aries. So, like, and I'm getting reconciliation off that. Maybe that's why we're seeing the confession energy. Because you already know who this person is and you're wanting to confess the truth of your feelings to this person. The confession itself, we have the child as well as the moon. For some of you, the confession involves, I want to have children with you, Aries. I want a brand new beginning with you, Aries. Or Aries saying, I want a brand new beginning. I want, it does give me the energy of a reconciliation type energy here. I want a new beginning. Can we start a brand new adventure? This can grow into something big. The child has a lot of growing and maturing to do. I feel like this is what that confession is about. I'm ready to start. I'm ready to have that new beginning so we can start growing old together. The moon, we have, my intuition drags me back to you every single time. It's the intuition, again, listening to your intuition. And the emotions, the truth of the emotions, the true feelings, the confession involving the true feelings that you have for someone. My intuition has been telling me something about you, Aries. Let's have a new beginning and see where that takes us. Because yes, this, luck is on your side. Yes. Whoever this person is, we have the house. Safe, secure. They're secure. That's security. This is home. Someone you can start a family with. And judging off that mirroring confession energy, they want to start a family with you too, Aries. The dog. Friendship, loyalty, compassion, support. This person wants to support you. This is like unconditional love. Like you guys have a strong friendship and sense of companionship. It's not just love and romance. It's loyalty to each other, as well as the sex. We have the snake there as well. Passion and desire. Strong passion and desire towards each other here. Who is it that's been deceiving themselves about their emotions here? That's why that's coming through as a confession. Someone has been deceiving themselves about their emotions for the other one. It definitely could be both of you as well. Once again, I am getting a mirroring image, a mirror image energy. Kind of lying to themselves about their feelings. Like, I don't feel that for Aries. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Strong desire, strong passion. It's what we have for you today, Aries. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all again soon.